going down. Tired of myself, tired of this town.
Eminent Waste of Time, episode 90. I'm Chad, and it's early. 4:45 in the morning on the road. I am heading towards Girard, Illinois right now to meet up with Steve Mueller and his family, and then we're heading from there down south to Oklahoma. So, AXCC racing weekend, we're going to head down there, and I am not looking forward to the drive, but I am really looking forward to being down there and seeing what's up with everything. Not just for AXCC purposes, but because they are also co-sanctioning this race, this location, with, I forget what series it is, but they are running Ultra 4s down there also. And in this series with the Ultra 4s, they also run side-by-sides, but they normally run different. So we'll probably get some spillover from their series to the AXCC series, and it'll be a different style of racing, different racers and everything else. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I have never got to go watch live the Ultra 4 guys run anything. From what I hear, the Ultra 4 guys are on rocky stuff like they're used to, and the AXCC race is going to be as much off of the rocks as they can get. They have a short course section that's, I think, brand new, is from what I've seen the posts of. So they have a brand new section that is short course. I really enjoy short course mixed with XC style racing. The more I've seen of it in these few events that I've got to go to, it is thoroughly enjoyable to watch, because you get these open sections where it is just great for spectators, and the spectators can watch multiple jumps and a little bit of track section instead of like a normal XC race. When you go in the woods and you go to watch part of a race out there, you see about a 5-second clip at most of what these guys are doing. You get them out on the short course section, and even if it's not that big of a short course section, you get to see at least a 60-second to 30-second, I mean, somewhere in that range, if it's a really short section of short course. But it sounds like this one's pretty big. We'll get to see a good minute or better of these guys race. That's a large chunk of a race if you think about it, when these guys are only turning, we'll say a 10-minute lap. I don't know how long this course is for AXCC this time, but that's an average, is a 10-minute lap or so. You're seeing 1/10 of their total time per lap all in one spot, just sitting there, and you get to normally see some big jumps, and guys will air it out there because there's no trees to worry about, and there are normally jumps that are at least passable for a side-by-side. So super excited to see all that stuff. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to the Ultra 4 stuff. Hopefully I get a bunch of good picture and a bunch of good video. Gonna be a good time. So I know Devin Smith is gonna be there. I know Steve Mueller obviously is gonna be there. I don't think Barry Miller is gonna make it. It's gonna be kind of light. The problem is, for us, we're in Indiana, and a lot of the guys that I run around with, we're in Indiana, which is good for most of the races, but Oklahoma is a haul for us. Let's see, for me, sorry, it sounds like my truck's falling apart, but I just got stuff in it. But Oklahoma is 11 hours and some change down there, so it's not a short trip at all. And basically, we're driving down. Today's Friday. We're gonna drive down and get down there tonight, about 6 o'clock, something like that, 7 o'clock. We'll get down there. Then we will walk the track Saturday and The Ultra 4s also race Saturday, so we'll go see that. And then Sunday they race. Then we'll do the same thing we did for Texas round 1. We will hop back in the truck directly after the race and all night drive it back home. So, I will say straight ahead, I hope I get time to edit this video well. Basically, my plan is when we drive back Sunday, I'm going to try and edit while Steve drives, and then Steve and I will switch off so I can't edit while I'm driving. But then if I don't go to sleep Monday or Sunday night into Monday, if I don't go to sleep, I can edit into Monday and get this uploaded in time for everyone else. So I'll show you guys, I'll tell you and show you what I bring. So hopefully you can see that. It's kind of dark in here. Yeah, whatever. That's what you get. So I pack, we've talked about, I pack a ton of stuff whenever I go anywhere. Just like tools and what if scenarios and everything else. I'm bad or good about that depending on how you look at it. It is what it is. But when I'm packing camera gear to take pictures and a different camera for video and a drone to get up in the air for more video, and then I've got soundboard and cables and mics and all that stuff and lighting for doing a podcast down there, because I'm planning on doing this one you guys are seeing plus 2 more while I'm down there. I'm packing up a whole studio of audio stuff and video stuff. It's just crazy. I would say 3/4 of the stuff that I'm actually bringing from my truck to Steve's camper is audio video stuff, and then I have like my sleeping bag and clothes, and that's it. It's just crazy the amount of stuff that I need to bring to get all this stuff done and produced. And I have to bring a laptop because I have to offload video as I go. I don't have to, but if I'm going to edit on the way back, I have to offload, and it's just nuts. Just stupidly nuts. So that's what I got for you guys. I'll update you when I have more. They have a grumpy cat stuffed animal thing. She looks like a grumpy cat fan. So hopefully you guys can see that, because we think it's funny. But that billboard there, it says Uranus Fudge Factory. Steve, do you want to go to the Uranus Fudge Factory?
I can't say that I do.
Not particularly?
No, I'm good.
It's delicious fudgy goodness.
We go to Matt's Steakhouse, or what is that?
Cooking from scratch.
Cooking from scratch. Or we can get a car, JD Buyrider.
With bad credit even.
Yeah.
They can help. But Uranus Fudge Factory.
We'll see it. It's up here.
Report on the situation, Steve.
We are in construction, apparently. Well, not even to the construction yet. And since people don't know how to drive, we're doing 15 miles an hour.
Yay. How many more hours we got to drive?
4.5.
And what, we've been driving for like 6 or so?
Yeah, almost 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
Math is hard. Close enough.
Oh, it's Mr. Jackass. He wouldn't let me in. Maybe we should cut him off right now.
Yes, do it.
I definitely won't let him in. This is going to get interesting real quick.
We'll just leave the camera rolling.
Come on, hit the codes. Hit the codes.
Let him in.
I only had my turn signal on for 5 minutes trying to merge in front of him and he wouldn't let me in. Alright, so sit rep. We're currently at Walmart. We're at Walmart because Chad had an emergency. Chad forgot his charger for his laptop. So here we are, just outside Tulsa, Oklahoma right now. Actually, there's the Hard Rock Hotel right there. About just under 3 hours from the track out of Walmart. So that's current situation. Chad was researching this charger all the way here, some universal charger thing, but he said it's gonna be good. So that's what's going on. Hopefully the next clip is at the track. See ya.
So we are at the place where all good things happen, a Walmart parking lot. Look, it's a plug in tire. We did that just now because we stopped here to pick something up. I forgot my laptop charger. Sorry if it's windy. Stopped to pick something up, my laptop charger that I forgot, and we heard a hiss.
We had another emergency.
Hey, better to find it here though, right?
Yep.
Because this would suck out on the highway.
Yes, it would. Very much so. Okay.
Okay, situation update. Last we saw, we had a flat. We thought we fixed it. Didn't fix it. True story. Fill them in, Steve.
We had to, well, I guess we were trying to fix it until we put air in it and realized that the belt on the tire had broke and it was bulging. So we instantly, since we were in a Walmart parking lot, we were like, well, hey, we're going to go ahead and just replace the tire.
Because Walmart has tires.
Walmart sells tires, right? Wrong. That Walmart did not sell tires. However, we were, what, 500 feet from a
It was a quarter mile.
Tire center?
It was a quarter mile.
Okay, quarter mile.
Yep.
So, Chad, while I stayed with the captain stayed with the ship, Chad took the tire in the truck and went and got a new tire. And 51 minutes later, we were back on the road.
That's pretty quick for having a flat tire with a trailer, getting a new one, and back on the road.
Yep. So then we just we're on the Oklahoma Turnpike or whatever. We just went through a toll, and we were pulling up to the toll booth, and Chad looks over and says, "Hey, I think that's Garrett Hamilton, the photographer for AXCC." He sure was. We're hour and 52 minutes from the track, and now he's following us.
If we can get him on film, we will. Can't promise that.
Chad was gonna get out of the truck and run and like jump on his car real quick and video it and then run back to the truck, but the light turned green, so sorry.
Yep,
You missed out.
So
They don't know who Garrett is though. I guess they will.
you will, not on this episode, but one of the future ones. Garrett will be on the podcast. Should be filming it this weekend, so watch for that, I guess.
True story.
All Alright, that's what we got. We'll let you know when something else exciting happens, if something else exciting does happen.
No, nothing else exciting.
I hope not. Let's hope it's boring the rest of the
Oh, we got
trip.
60. We got 60 chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A coming, apparently.
That is dessert meat on the way.
So there's that.
Yeah, Steve's never had Chick-fil-A that he remembers, he says.
I think I've had it once, but I definitely didn't have the chicken nugget, that's for sure.
Steve doesn't know what he's missing.
Sure.
Alright, we'll have to video Steve eating chicken nuggets.
It's my birthday.
Yay, birthday.
My chicken nugget birthday.
Alright, we're out. So, yeah, apparently you don't even need tires around here anymore. You just drive around like that. It's fine. I'm gonna shut the door. Yeah, it's fine.
No big deal.
The guy just went over there and inspected the wheel like the tire just magically disappeared and he didn't notice he drove in like that. He's out. He's got things to do. That's an important man.
Oh, he's still driving.
Yeah, he's out of here.
What are you doing? That car has to have a spare tire.
You hear those noises? Okay.
I got your shock delete kit in my trailer.
He probably likes me because I don't bug him. I don't say, hey, come over, and I don't call him. And he's probably like, yeah, I like that Devin. Because I like people that don't bug me when I do work for him. That means I did a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that trench, you know.
Yeah. Did your dad even get the wire in it?
Yeah. Yeah, the pool's already operational.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know where we can go swimming. Nobody lives there.
Yeah, they would be totally cool with it. They wouldn't care. It's not far from you at all.
He sits right by Rod's gun.
Right next door.
And you know, I could. Well, that's Vigo County on Lambert, though.
Nah, that's Park County.
Is it?
That is the line, isn't it?
I just have to stay to the
That's
left
as
on the
far,
way back.
pretty much, there's 2 other houses that are farther southwest in that county than that house.
Really?
That's the farthest southwest you can get.
So what, you could buy the whole place.
He told me if I could afford it, I probably would. He said it's got like a couple cabins on it and stuff.
Yeah, they're all going to get sold separately. But,
are they?
But yeah.
Okay, now.
Mom says don't touch the cactus. This is why.
They bury in your finger.
I got tweezers. I saved we've got tweezers in the hamper.
If they stick in there, they might all come out.
Ooh, there. What were you thinking?
I don't know, I was gonna pet it.
My grandpa, my grandpa at his house, he's got cactus, and it grew. I guess since he lives where it's sandy, cactus grew in front of his house.
It's big too.
And it just grew like with all his bushes.
They got patches of them here.
So you talk to Andy then?
Are you posing?
Damn it.
What?
Nothing. Duck face.
my I've had too many beers face. No, I'm just kidding. Kids, I'm not driving home tonight.
Not again.
Yeah.
There is the King Shock Man right there.
That's him.
Get it on him.
The master.
Oh, Lord, he caught me working.
I don't think I've ever seen you not working around here. It seems to be like all hours of the night and day.
That's what I do.
I'm next. Pick me.
That's what we do.
So what are you doing to Mr. Bainen's setup?
We are changing his crossovers right now. We changed his ride height. So tomorrow on this wonderful Oklahoma course that we're going to have more ride height and try to get over a few of these rocks.
So this is Gary with GForce, for those of you guys that don't know him. So he is
hopefully you already know me though.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We'll assume there's some uneducated Neanderthals out there that don't know.
Or you've heard of GForce. One of
Just
the
didn't
others.
know who you were. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Only shot guy I've seen out here with race side support.
Yep. I have not seen another one out here at all.
I can name one. Not this series. Of course, I really don't want to name his name. We like what we do. We have a good time doing it. We ran the Titan Ultra 4 series this morning and won Titan and got 4th overall on a full-body Can-Am X3 on little tires and the big rocks.
That's pretty good.
So I think we excelled today so far. So tomorrow, hopefully, Jay McCoy and the Pro Turbo, with the changes that I've worked making on his car, will be good too. And Jason Watt over here too. Does everybody know Jason Watt? Howdy.
Hi. So how many cars do you have out there that are running your suspension? Do you know? I mean, as far as on this series anyway, or the Ultra 4 stuff.
I really don't know how many there is, but I know there's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And
You walked through that
I know
starting
today
grid.
we physically got 1st overall with Nathan Wolf running
Yeah.
our stuff. And Jamie got 4th, and Anthony Yonk got 5th. And from there, we will. It's kind of a new series we're involved with Ultra 4.
Yep.
Leaving GNCC and other stuff we're doing. So we're just kind of working with a lot of these guys. Couple new bouncer guys. We've been working with Pro Rock Racing and running this Ultra 4 series. So we've made a lot of headway with these guys and made some changes, and these guys are doing very well, which that's good for me.
Yep.
This is Jay McCoy. He'll be racing tomorrow in Pro Mod in the Pro UTV class.
I couldn't. My eyes have been all messed up on 4 hours of sleep.
Well, we'll get the
Co-pilot John Arnold is around here somewhere.
He's a rascal, isn't he?
We have to keep John in check every once in a while. Yeah, we love him like a brother, though. That's
So
for sure.
we'll get the camera out of your face real quick, but how do they get a hold of you if they're needing some true, good, top-notch
These
shop
guys
work?
can get a hold of, of course, got a lot of great guys here. A lot of these customers, they kind of become like family and friends, and they can get a hold of these guys on Facebook, Instagram. They can find me in GForce Racing Technologies, or go to the website, gforceracingtechnologies.com, or message me, call me, anytime. I mean, even if these guys, a lot of times, they're doing stuff for themselves, or they may have another tuner they're working with, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, just call. If you got a question, if I can help you, I'm more than happy to try to help you in the right direction or teach you something.
Yeah.
Knowledge is key, and I like to see everybody out here doing well. And I always try to go a little extra for everybody so they can go compete and do well.
Yep.
So,
Well, thanks for your time. Thanks
Yes,
for all
sir.
you do out here.
thank you.
Try to gamble.
Steve's gambling. That's what I hear.
Yep.
What are you gambling with?
get to the next fuel stop before the truck runs out of fuel. We are, however, doing a really good job of drafting off semis and increasing our mileage from about 8 miles per gallon to about 13.
So
if we get close enough.
Mythbusters did this whole thing on this. You know, the closer you get, you can actually gain like 70% efficiency.
Right.
You just got to get really close.
True.
Like they were driving, I think they were using a Charger, Dodge Charger, and they got within 4 feet and they gained 70% efficiency.
Learn something new every day. I didn't remember. I didn't see that episode, but I saw the one where they were doing the UPS truck always turns right or whatever. I remember that one, but that's cool.
That had nothing to do with anything. We just got off topic there.
A waste of time.
Yeah.
And we have 6 hours and 9 minutes of time to waste.
Yeah, and we've been in the truck for, what, 4 hours?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could just go ahead and do a 6 hour, 9 minute podcast.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'd lose all the subscribers I've gained.
So, we're getting snarky comments from the back seat.
Snarky comment. Steve could talk for 6 hours.
You might not be wrong, but so you raced.
I trail rode.
You trail rode. Yeah.
I rock crawled.
You rock crawled.
Yeah.
So what was your take on the course?
It was exactly what I was anticipating. Maybe actually a little bit better than what I was anticipating.
Okay.
But I probably could have did a little bit better had I put a little bit more trust into my tires and tire spines.
Yeah.
But it was all right. I was really surprised of the amount of people that finished in the PM or the pros in the afternoon, and
I think everyone from the Pro-Am Turbo class finished, didn't they?
yeah, all 4 of us did. Yeah.
That's amazing because there's pretty high attrition rate. If I remember and get time, I'll insert pictures here.
Yeah, there's some good pictures.
I have some.
Not everybody out of the PM finish, obviously, but
No.
when you compare the ratio from the morning to the afternoon classes, there's a pretty significant change in ratio there of finish versus non from AM to PM. So
It didn't look like very many from the AM finished at all.
yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it was all right. I mean, like I said on the way down, I didn't drive all that way to run a flat grass cornfield. So.
Right. True story. So there were some interesting happenings last night with the Ford Raptor.
Oh yeah.
We were not involved in this at all.
We didn't even really get to see it.
No, we were busy doing other things.
Yeah.
Recording other podcasts, which you'll see at some point.
Yep. Watching lightning come in.
Yeah. So, sorry if the camera's shaking. Truck's kind of surging here. It's a road.
Oklahoma roads are amazing.
Amazingly bad.
Here we go.
Okay, that's better. So, was it North Star Customs? Is that the name of that dealership?
I don't know. Norwood. I don't know.
That sounds right.
Something like that.
Guess at it anyway. So they had a brand new Ford Raptor that they had tricked out. I'd say completely tricked out, but they had put like a wide body kit on it, different wheels and tires.
It probably had 38s on it or something like that. It was pretty
big.
close.
It was big tires.
Yeah.
Nice suspension on it and everything else, but apparently the owner had been consuming some drinks of some variety.
Yep.
And,
Race fuel.
Yeah, race fuel. And he decided it was a good idea to take it out on the short course section.
That Ultra 4 just got done running.
Yes. And see what he could do. And he thought he was going to race it against some of the Ultra 4 guys. Well, he ended up not doing so well, and he kind of rolled it over and ruined up. He had it listed for sale.
If I understood correctly from the people that did see it, I guess he jumped and hit the jump so hard at first it blew out all the airbags.
Right.
So then, 25, 30 minutes later, somebody found out, or we get more pictures that they ripped out all the airbags, kicked out the windshield, and
Yes.
went out and really sent it that time.
Yes, and they started putting the Ultra 4 drivers in it just to see what they could do with it.
Yeah.
They absolutely destroyed that truck.
We have to see if we can get some pictures.
Yeah, I haven't seen. It was really dark at the time, so
We'll
we
have to
heard
hit up
about
some
it.
guys.
But yeah, we'll see if we can get some pictures of it and slide them in here. But it was there's about $120,000 ruined there.
Very quickly. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was entertaining.
Again, we didn't get to watch it.
No.
But looking at the pictures that everybody was getting on their phones at the time,
It was
it was entertaining.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So your wife got to ride with you.
That she did.
Here, let's do this. See if this works. Yeah. Hopefully you're seeing her. Okay, so what did you think of the track?
It was bad. It was super rocky, sharp rocks, a lot of blind corners, and being 5'1", I could hardly see over the dashboard. So there was a lot of go left, no, go right, because I couldn't see where the track was.
Oh.
My dinner consisted of Tylenol and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Good. You sore?
I'm a little sore.
Neck sore? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I probably should have wore the, whatever you call it, C-collar thing.
Yeah.
The neck brace.
Neck brace, yeah. But I borrowed all of the equipment I wore, so the fire suit was big, the helmet was perfect. Thank you, Chad.
Yay.
But
You're saying Chad has a small head.
Yes, I do.
I was surprised, yeah.
There's no brains in there.
The pumper was definitely nice. But yeah, the track was crazy. I realized I wasn't as big of a fan of the short course. I liked going through the woods better than all the hairpin turns.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I liked the one big jump, but I liked the woods better.
Something. I'm just saying.
It's leaking something. Well then, you guys probably can't see it, but there's a boat and it's leaking something, but there's no engine.
Of course, we did just drive through 4 hours
It's
of
probably full of water.
pour down rain.
So, any other comments about racing?
Nope, I had fun. It went really fast, and I don't think I want to do every race, but I mean, hopefully I can do a couple more.
Well,
So,
I need a co-driver for Iowa. Bunch said he would do it. So if Mr. Bunch, if you can't make it, I'll even throw in a free case of race fuel, Pabst Blue Ribbon race fuel for you. But yeah, if he can't make it, yeah, you can ride in Iowa, I guess.
Strap her in for the Heartland, 4 hours.
I don't know, I kind of liked cooking for everybody.
Yeah, I don't think. Did you get pictures of the legit taco bar we have?
I got plenty of pictures of the legit taco bar. They're already on Instagram.
So not only did she feed all of us and kind of the group, she fed
Several other racers.
yeah, and
Everybody
then
interviewed.
pretty much like all the entire AXCC track crew and Andy.
Yeah.
So and there were still leftovers.
I obviously don't know how to buy food in portion to the people that
Well,
are showing
you and Chad get along.
Look who you're talking to.
Right? We ended up with what? 6 pounds of salsa,
There's a lot of salsa.
ridiculous amounts of food. There was 8 adults, and then we ended up feeding like 30 people out of the food that we actually brought.
I'm going to be eating a lot of chips and salsa apparently for the
Yeah.
next.
It's
actually we might even be able to take it to Iowa and do the taco bar again.
There's still sausage in your trailer from when I brought
There
it.
is. Well, had we got stranded at the track for 4 days because of the raging river creek crossing,
We would have lived.
we would have been good. We were out of water, but
We had 3
We had plenty
bottles
of food.
Captain and tequila. We
Yeah.
had margaritas.
yeah, we had lots of race fuel.
We probably wouldn't have had much water. But
I guess we could have dumped that in the fresh water tank and take showers with that.
We would have just hauled it back up to the top and filled up with water again.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and put you all out of your misery and end this one. Won't make Steve do trivia because he cries about it.
Well, see, what they don't know is I've already done it twice last night. So
Yeah,
you guys will figure it out.
you'll see it.
Yeah.
So, let's see, we got to run through all the fun stuff. We want to thank CW Motorsports, our title sponsor. If you guys need any Razor parts, new or used, engines, transmissions, diffs, all that fun stuff, go ahead and get a hold of them. TGM Off-Road, you can find them on Facebook. Spangs Fab, you can find them on their website, spangsfab.com, and also on Facebook, they're on there. And Watch Communications, they host our website and the audio for the podcast. You can find them at watchcom.net, I think?
Yeah, that.
Yes.
Google
it. So anyway, you can find the YouTube version of this. If you go to YouTube, search for Eminent Performance or Eminent Waste of Time, you will find it. The audio version is on Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher, and iHeartRadio. You can find us on Instagram at Eminent Racing and on Facebook at Eminent Racing. And that's all we got. Approved by Mr. Mueller.
I've been on a lot of podcasts here.
Yeah, you have. Approved by Mrs. Mueller.
Approved.
And that's all we got for you. See you guys.
No, wait. And no matter whose Raptor you rented last night, thanks for riding along with us.
Thanks, guys.
Tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself, tired of this town.
Oh, hey, Chad.
Hey.
It will be, you know.
Yeah, it's going on the podcast, I guarantee it.
You're screwed.
Look at that bad machine right there. Woohoo! DSR.
He's talking about the golf cart.
Yeah, the regular show golf cart.
The LMM.
I like your colors.
Thank you.
Alright, miss me later.
I wanted